Welcome back to Flying Blind and Elite Dangerous, Episode 7. I have no idea what I'm going to title this because I have no idea what's going to happen. By the time you view this video, Elite Dangerous will have launched. I recorded this on December 15th, and the official launch day is December 16th. So, by the time you view this, it could be anywhere between a couple days or a couple weeks after launch. Hopefully everything went smoothly. If not, hopefully Frontier is, cut some slack so they can go ahead and do what they need to do in order to get the game, ship shape. Last episode, I'm not entirely sure where I left off, but I do know that I had spent some time off camera doing some, housekeeping things. I've run some trade missions. I've kind of looked around a bit. Trying to decide what exactly it was that I want to do next. My original goal was to get a hauler, but I had since switched up to potentially looking at an adder, because here at Abraham Lincoln Station they have an adder in stock, and it's actually not too bad. I'm used to the hauler, but that was before the adder was playable. The adder here has basically the item in blue here, the armor. That means it's more armored than what I'm currently flying, which is the Eagle. So let's see, I'd actually written stuff down here. So if we compare the Eagle here, we've got 60 shields, 40 armor, 50 tons on a hull. This has 60 shields, so the same, more armor, but the hull mass is less. So essentially, I'm assuming that this is meant to represent that this thing is a, basically a gigantic cavernous hull with jet propulsion and a frameshift drive. It comes with two utility mounts, two small hardpoints, and one medium hardpoint, compared to the Eagle, which has one utility and three small. So that means this can actually mount something new for me in the medium hardpoint category. The idea being that this could either be used to run missions for, cargo transport missions, or more specifically to put in a refinery and some mining lasers to go out and see if I can find some of that sweet, sweet palladium. We do have one size 1 internal, two size 2 internal, and two size 3 internal compartments, which will help with some of the equipping for, the fun stuff, which is going to be things like the refinery and scanners and so on and so forth. The default complement isn't anything really to write home about here. Once we start, we have the standard pulse lasers, which I think come standard on every low-level ship. Standard hull, power plant thrusters, FSD, life support power distributor, sensors, but then we start getting into the interesting stuff. This has an 8-capacity fuel tank. The Eagle has a 4-capacity fuel tank, and everybody's favorite, the Sidewinder, has a whopping 2-capacity fuel tank, which makes the adder pretty fantastic in terms of capacity for a low-level ship being able to get from place to place. So you can tell right now that this is actually spec'd for being a hauler, because the next item and the item after the next item, we have a capacity 4 cargo rack plus an additional capacity 2 cargo rack, which will allow you to take missions that want you to haul up to 6 cargo items from place to place. And that's not entirely, I don't know how widespread that is. I'll see a lot of 2, 3, and 4, which are available to me, but this could also open opportunities if there are additional missions that want me to carry, 5 or 6 tons of stuff from place to place. And of course, the last internal component is the basic discovery scanner, which would eventually, I'd chuck that, because this is not an exploration vessel. This would be either a hauling vessel or a mining vessel. If it was a mining vessel, then I would have to probably take off. I'd probably take off the internal compartment basic discovery scanner, maybe the secondary cargo rack, take off both of the pulse lasers, and put on 2 mining lasers. I don't know if that's more efficient or if it's just overkill. But, if you're, there's no way that this thing's going to defend itself with a single pulse laser. So it's either all or nothing. Get in there and mine the hell out of everything and get the hell back, or don't go at all, I guess. It's 70,000 credits. Right now I'm only at 70,000 credits, but I want to make sure that I have some padding, because A, I'm going to need to refuel, B, I may need to repair. So I certainly don't want to drain the bank account dry. Actually, I just realized that oh, no, I'm sorry. I was going to say if I trade in a ship, I'll get the value of the ship as a credit towards the purchase of the new one, but I don't want to get rid of the Eagle. My Sidewinder's still hell and gone back in the old neighborhood. So right now, so there's no missions here. This is probably the quickest way for me to do it while I'm sitting in the station. So there's nothing here. So let's go see if we can go drum up some business somewhere else. We can go take a look at M. Gorbachev since we haven't been there yet. Interesting. I'm wondering if they. I'm wondering if these. I've never played the original Elite. Back in the days when it was released, I was on the Commodore 64. I believe it was available for the Commodore 64, but I was really more into role-playing games at that time. So I'm not entirely sure, what I should be. Oh yeah, name recognition and all this stuff here, and what's kind of new and maybe kind of a throwback conceit to the original. So kind of strange that there's a station out here called M. Gorbachev, considering... Actually, I don't know if Gorbachev is dead or not. Anyway, he's certainly not relevant here in 2014, so I can only imagine that it's a holdover from the original, that there was an M. Gorbachev station, in the original Elite. So we're just going to head over there. It's just a jump next door. And we're disrupted because somebody's on our butt. I don't know. Alright, now we're out of range. Okay. So at that point we weren't exactly mass locked, but our frameshift drive detected some kind of a gravitational pull, I think, which is why it prevented us from charging up as fast as it did. That's real pain in the butt when you're trying to get away from people during after an interdiction, if they pull you out. And speaking of which, let's make a quick stop over here. After they pull you out of an interdiction, if you find that you can't handle it and you want to get away, your FSD doesn't spin up quite as fast if there's other bodies in the general vicinity. Alright, so we're going to flip open the... we're going to see who's out here. Hauler. Cobra Mark II. I don't carry any treats, buddy. Who's up here? Yeah. Oh, Teardrop Side. I've run into him before. Scan detected. Mark McLaughlin. Den's the Viking. Yeah. He's a novice. He's clean. Where's Mark McLaughlin? He's clean too. He's elite. So let's find this Mark McLaughlin guy, because he seems to be mouthy. The Archos. He's wanted. He's mostly harmless. Oh, nope, same guys. Okay, hold on. I gotta get my bearings here. Well, everybody seems to be gone. Alright. Let's get back on our... Get back on our route. So we're coming over to M. Gorbachev to see if they've got any missions. The one thing that I'm finding really annoying about this is the minor factions that you'd have to deal with. There's the Federation, which is we're in their space right now, but there are also petty divisions within the Federation. There's different different people who have different agendas, and all of those you have to satisfy in order to raise your reputation. So, whereas you may think that you're, well, I'm sure that there's probably some degree of overarching reputation gain, but when you come and you do a mission for a particular station that's under control of a particular sub-faction, you gain rep with them, whereas, you know, you might have hoped to be gaining it faster. It just doesn't seem like it's a very efficient system. Which, you know, for obsessives, they'll probably, you know, spend a lot of time trying to get high rep with every single faction. As far as I know, really the only way to do that is to take missions right now, but I'm not sure. I might be missing something. I'm not really one for reading up on stuff. I just kind of figure it out as I go. So, let's see, Pad 27. One of the problems I have been having is that station indicators, landing indicators, are vanishing. Oh, that's cute. It's in red. Okay, that's very funny.
Landing gear deployed.
Alright, we're down and down safe.
Engines disengaged.
Okay, so let's fill up the fuel tank and see if Mr. Gorbachev has anything for us. Yes, we do. Okay, so combat contracts for Damata and Lumen 16. Pirate vessel destruction. Various system authorities. Mission will fail on ship destruction. We have 2 hours. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what I could accomplish with those. That's why I'm pretty much sticking to this. Okay, so they want me to source it. They want me to find computer components. So these people for 1,000, they want me to take beer. Alright, fine. I don't know, is there anything I can... I don't know if there's really anything that's worth... Huh, okay, well, I'll have to resort back to the mouse. Well, the only thing we have is bio-waste. That kind of sucks. Okay, so I guess Gorbachev Station is pretty useless, but let's check the shipyard and see what we've got. So we have our Viper. 142,000, that'd be nice. I'd like to get one of those. The Cobra Mark III. Even better. 379,000. And the Type 6 for $1 million. $1 million and change. So that's pretty good. Good to know that we've got some of the mid-tier ships here at M. Gorbachev. Alright, so we've got some cargo. Yeah, beer. I don't know where they want us to take it though. Oh, beer to Abe. Abe does love his beer. Yeah, you're blinking. I still think it's funny that everything's red. Leave station.
Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
Alright, so let's get out of here. So we're not going very far, we're just going back to where we just came from.
Scan detected.
Really?
Frameshift drive charging.
Inhibited by factor of 10 disruptive mass. Usually that means something's nearby, but...
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
There's another USS up there, but we're hauling beer. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Neptune. It just looks like it's a USS. Okay, so this is the kind of quick run that we like to do. Not super lucrative, unfortunately. The other night I did some runs that took me around to a couple different systems. And those were paying out like 3,000, 4,000 each, so light money, I'm sure, by some people's standards, but you know, playing casually, it's not too bad. Alright, we're gonna get our docking request in here before we hit the front door. 36.
Scan detected.
Yes, I'm carrying beer. Beer run. There's my platform. Have to remember just in case it vanishes on me like it did last night.
Landing gear deployed.
I'm not loitering, I'm just flying over somebody else's pad.
Docking
Okay.
successful. Engines disengaged.
So let's drop this off, maybe. Bulletin board. There we go. Looking for light cargo transports. Give the cargo. Okay, so that's good. Federal Congress, economic boom, plus 1% influence. So right now, let's see, the Federation Empire. So the Federal Congress is neutral, Sol Workers, Sol Constitution Party, Mother Gaia, and the Sol Nationalists. Actually, I think if you... Yeah, system status. The Federal Congress is in control, for the most part, 60%. Sol Workers Party, which I'm assuming is Bakadim Gorbachev, is 12%, and then the poor old Sol Constitution Party has got nothing. Mother Gaia is coming in second, actually. That's interesting. I don't know what they control. Nationalists might be the Chinese station. Okay, so my rebuy cost 2,000 on this. Statistics and permits. Okay, so let's see. Scrap purchasing schemes at Barnard Star. Oh, there we go. So they want us to take scrap and deliver to Miller Depot. Let's do that. Naval progression opportunity. We've had Orion U and across the Federal Navy. It needs to deliver, so we have a special order for non-lethal weapons. We're giving you the opportunity to supply it. 28 minutes for non-lethal weapons. I seriously doubt there's anywhere around here that's going to be providing non-lethal weapons. Let's see. Yeah, so you know. No, wait, hold on. Yeah, they're way the hell out there, though. They're providing to Barnard Star, though. Well, first off, actually, you know what? Let's shut these down and let's see if anybody's doing non-lethal weapons. Okay, that's better. Kruger 60s. They're 13 light years. Groombridge 34. They're 11 light years. I'm trying to figure out some place where I can get. Kruger 60 is probably the quickest jump, though. Alright, we'll tell you what. Let's get to Kruger 60 and let's buy some trade data. Kruger. Let's get our system view and let's see what they got. Non-lethal weapons, huh? Where am I? Rank progression. Tell you what. Alright, we're going to give this a shot. We're going to head on over to Kruger 60. And there's only one station there. Rank progression. I really don't know what rank progression means, but hey, interesting to try. I've got 22 minutes, so let's see. I may run this one over just so we can see if we can complete this mission here in this video. So this one may be a little bit longer than 30 minutes, depending on how long it takes me to get to there and back.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
Alright, let's get out of here. See if we can do this without ramming into anybody on the way out. Perfect. Off to Barnard Star. Actually, is it the... we do have to haul scrap. So, yeah. So we'll actually drop the scrap off. We'll drop the scrap off because that will get us some cash. And we'll have the cash. Hopefully the non-lethal weapons aren't so expensive that I can't afford them. Actually, a little stutter there. I don't get my... Yeah, when we're in this hyperspace, we don't get the detailed information about where we are, because technically we're not anywhere. Alright, so... haul scrap to Miller Depot. Miller Depot. Here we go. And then our next destination on the route. Take us over to wherever it is that we need to go. I forget the name of it already. This is why I don't spend a lot of time, learning about stuff, because I tend to forget it just as soon as I learn it. Planet Cook. So yeah, I found some interesting stuff. There was a station out here somewhere called Levi Strauss. I really have no idea why they chose the names that they did. Again, I don't know how much of this is from original Elite and how much of this is just made up. I know that during the Kickstarter, certain pledge tiers allowed you to do things like name NPCs, possibly name stations and things like that. So now, I have a sneaking suspicion that once I pick up these non-lethal arms, I'm going to get interdicted a lot. Hopefully, Abe Lincoln doesn't consider these. Hey, the Navy sent me out to get these things. They better not freaking consider it to be illegal. Miller Depot, let me in. Oh man, come on.
Scan detected.
Wow, this is really not cool. Alright, let's try it again. Ugh. Is that Miller? Oh my god, how far away am I? 21 kilometers. I have a half an hour to complete this. You know what? Tell you what. We're right here on Miller's. Oh, so there's Levi Strauss installation. But why didn't you take this? Kruger 60 is where I'm headed. Alright, so we're just going to do that. We'll come back to Miller because we have more time.
Frameshift drive charging.
We have more time to do this mission than we do the other one.
Ready to engage.
Well, when we stop at that station, we'll have to refuel. So we're just going to make a beeline straight to our destination, pick up what we have to. Okay. Damn it. What time is it? 8? There is only one station, Kepler Gateway. Which is, of course, on the other side of the star. Okay, so I've got 2 cargo. And I need to pick up 2 cargo. Hopefully they have some on hand. Because if they don't, this is going to be a real short trip. Now, I accidentally hit open play, so I have to be incredibly aware of my surroundings. Just a random sidewinder. Oh, it's another faraway system. Alright, almost there, almost there. I think we blew by it a little bit. Nope, we're good. Okay. 10 kilometers, but at least we're facing the entrance, so that's good. I hate it when I have to fly around the whole stupid station.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Docking request granted.
Yay, I'm number 1. I'm number 1. I'm number 1. There I am. Alright, let's get this done.
Landing gear deployed.
Okay.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Services. Alright, refuel all. Commodities market. Yeah. 2. Okay, I think that was it, right? That was my job. Get 2. Get 4. Bitch. Ugh, and I'm going to get... Okay. Okay, so I have a whole 4. 4 non-lethal weapons. Exit. Galaxy map. Sol. And plot route. Exit. And launch. Well, that sucks. That's $3 grand right out the window. I'm not going to get any money. This actually is costing me money. That sucks.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted. Scan detected.
I'm out of here.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright. Well, the good news is that jumping from place to place isn't really that difficult.
Ready to engage.
Knock on wood.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
It's the once you get into the system and you have to get from the drop point to the point of... Yep, alright, so to Barnard Star, which of course is right there. To make sure I get out of the way of the star. So it doesn't mess with my FSD.
Frameshift drive charging.
Barnards to Sol, and then hopefully to Abe Lincoln, where I can drop these things off, and then go cry that I had to drop that stupid
Ready to
mission.
engage.
Hey, at least I made one.
1. Engage.
93 credits per ton. Woohoo. A whole, not even 400 credits. These are the... Ah, see, now if I had bought my adder, I totally would have had the space for all of this.
Frameshift drive charging.
But, oh well, live and learn. See, that's why, that's why I want something with more cargo capacity. I should have bought it. I should have bought it and then run the missions. Although I wouldn't have had enough money to buy these these weapons. So I suppose it worked out in the end. I don't know. I don't even know what this is going to get me. It's going to get me a rank increase. So I guess I'm going to be Federation. Once again, get away from the sun so I don't overheat. Alright. Onward to Abe. Holler. Nathaniel. He's clean. Fed Security Service. Nathaniel. Alright. That's good. Like I said, because I did open play, I have to be careful. Because at this point I am carrying something that someone could steal from me. It'd be stolen goods to them. But, you know, there's Anarchy Systems right next door here. I apparently have a fine in the Federation now because for what, selling those to the black market, I bet. I can't win. Can't win. Oh well. Hey, at least the Navy likes me. Or hopefully will. I have 3 minutes to complete this stupid mission. Come on, drop me. Thank you. Oh, right by the front door, too. Good. Alright, let's get in there. Gotta wait till we're about, I don't know, less than 8 kilometers, I think, to make the request to dock.
Docking request granted.
The A-21, at least they put me sorta kinda by the door. Yeah, my landing gear
Landing
down.
gear deployed.
Alright, let's go. Move forward a bit, dude. And down. Okay.
Successful. Engines disengaged.
Starboard services. Bulletin board. Naval progression opportunity. Alright, so. I don't know what that did for me, if anything, but hey. Awesome. Indite. See, I know you can get indite from mining. Alright, so why have I got the... 131 credit Whatever. Anyway, so I've got no outstanding fines, no outstanding bounties, and no combat bond. Well, I'm now actually with less money than I started out with, which means I am pretty much screwed as far as trying to get my adder. So I guess next mission, next time around, I'm going to have to do what I can to earn some money and focus specifically on earning money and not try and jump the gun to do something else. So thanks for watching this extended edition of Flying Blind in Elite Dangerous.